Kopo phumula mona moprofeta. Let's go to another problem. They say to us, we are provided with the following shape. It's a cylinder. It has a diameter. The diameter of 125 millimeter. 125 millimeter with a height of 190 millimeter. All right. Letabo bought 750 gram tin of Nescafe Recoffee for his family during lockdown. Study the diagram below and answer the questions that follows. This is a 750 gram. Right. Write down the dimensions of the radius. You must listen to the question. Write down the dimensions of the radius. The dimensions of the radius. The radius has to also be in millimeters. How to find the value of the radius? Write down the dimensions of the radius. In fact, how to write down the SI unit of the radius? How to the dimensions? Radius. Radius is the distance from the center to any point on the circumference. Get the radius. So the dimensions of a radius, is it 1 dimension, 2 dimension, 3 dimension? The dimensions of the radius come on to 1 centimeter, meter, and so on, not millimeter. It has to be in millimeters. Get the dimensions, like dimensions is a length. Dimensions are length, maybe this length must be in meters or centimeters or kilometers. So because diameter, it's in millimeters, therefore the radius will also have to be in millimeters. That's what we mean.
Oh, so that's why it's in millimeters.
That's why it's in millimeter, because diameter it's in millimeters. So how do you convert the diameter? Radius divided by 2. My answer will also be in millimeters. So that will be the dimensions of the radius. Explain the meaning of the term volume. 1.2. Volume. Volume, we define the volume, or the volume. It's how much of, you have a substance, how much of this substance can fit into another substance. That is volume. So volume is it's the amount of space that something can fit inside of. In simple terms, you have this, you want to you have the volume of this and the volume of this, inside of mwanani. So volume, the way we now my sense tells me that volume is the amount of space that something can fit in. Here, volume. Volume ko rena o ka tshwara ntho e kae a ke a ndati yo o tla lo define le ga yo o tla lo define. Calculate the volume in centimeter cubed of the cylindrical Nescafe Recoffee coffee tin using the formula volume. 1.3 monna tla lo define e ka mferekana. Volume equals pi times the radius times height. Volume equals pi times radius times height, and bar u use pi ele 3,142. Bacho jwa. So re tlo wa ha radius a get o tlo qala pele ka batla radius. Radius is half ya the diameter. Be 125 divided by 2. Mfe radius. $62.5 millimeter. Babaka, your answer in what mo?
Calculate the volume in centimeter squared.
Centimeter cubed.
Cubed A.
Okay?
Yeah.
So we will need to go and correct that, convert this millimeter to centimeter. So millimeter to centimeter, I'm moving from a smaller number to a bigger number, I divide.
Right.
The conversion number is 10. Okay?
Right.
So below 62.5 divided by 10. Go for that. 62.5 divided by 10.
6,25.
What? Centimeter. Now I can use the formula volume equals pi r times r is r squared times h. This is another way of writing this. Ayat? And we take 3,142. The radius yaka is 6,25 squared times height. I need to convert that to centimeter. I'm just going to say 190 divided by 10. I get it on 19 centimeters. Veta 3,142 times 6,25 all in brackets squared multiplied by 19.
Multiplied by 19. 331. 331. 3A, 95, 31, 25.
Centimeter cubed. Volume will always be in cubed, area in square. That's your volume.
Oh, so volume usually
Always in cubed, area in square units.
Yes, yes.
I get to be like a hand.
Yeah.
I get to be like a hand. I get to be like a hand. I get to be like a hand. I get to be like a pumule.
I heard you did.
Alright. Bathi nyusa mulele yonke. Ayibo. Bona ke pila tse thata mo ba fe. Ke pila tse bui. Right. Ha re tswelle pele. Bathi nyusa vulele yonke. Bona ke pina tse thata tsene ke bo dubula ntate. A se ke nwele hantle more. Ke mamela ntho tse bo dubula ntate. Ne o batla o itsang o sa bolaeng tja tseo. Plelle na o batla o itsang. Right. Re le ke o sheba mapa. Unfortunately, I cannot draw this on the board. The Radebe family lives in Johannesburg. They traveled by car to Cape Town in Western Cape for a holiday. The map of South Africa is provided below. And then we have the map. Unfortunately, I cannot talk about the details of the map. But you have the scale of the map. This is one most important thing. The scale of the map is 1:16 million. Is this a number scale or is this a bar scale?
Number scale.
A number scale. Immediately when you see the column, it's a number scale.
Number scale.
Right. 1.1. Explain the meaning of the given scale. What is that scale? The number scale. Explain the meaning of this. I know that this is a number scale. But what does this mean?
1 on the map.
1 centimeter on the map
represents 16.
1 centimeter on the map
Represents
represents 16 million
on ground.
centimeters on the ground. Ah, my Father and my God.
Yes.
Right. And then Bebaroruna in 1.2. Write down the grid reference to Debe. We dealt with that. Okay? Write down the grid reference to Debe. Now, Rituakai, the grid reference to Debe. I munno gon shebele yona na gibone han.
What the reference can
Asha ajebe D mama. Ajebe this is a grid. Debene you guy D mang D5 D1 D4, that's a grid reference.
Yeah, Debe.
Yeah, Debe. Grid reference to Debe.
D3.
D3. That's your grid reference. 1.3.
In which province is Johannesburg situated?
In which province is Johannesburg?
Gauteng.
Egal.
Gauteng.
Gauteng. 1.4.
In which general direction is Cape Town from Johannesburg?
General direction from Cape Town to Johannesburg. General direction. Iring map.
Cape Town.
Alright, Johannesburg, you guys. How about a compass? Northeast, south, and west. Northeast, southwest. Southeast, southwest, and northwest.
Southeast.
South?
About southwest.
I can see even that. Cape Town to Johannesburg. You guys.
Cape Town.
Alright.
Johannesburg.
Johannesburg again. Come on, to southwest or northeast. So this is northeast.
Northeast.
I get to believe why born. Why born? Alright. 1.5.
Which national road passes through Kimberley?
Which national road passes through Kimberley?
N12.
N12. 1.6.
Use the given scale to calculate the actual kilometers if a distance on the map 15.7 centimeter long. 15.7
centimeter long. Again, but the actual distance, because this is the distance on the map. Right. I don't have a problem with that. I know that 1 centimeter on the map equals 16 million. 16 million centimeter on the ground. But I can never 1 centimeter on the map. We can go 15.7. Cross multiply x equals 15.7 multiplied by 16 million. Mpeta mpofeta na koi. Mpeta wale tebele mukoi. Mpeta.
In 251
2
0.5
1 2 3 4 5 centimeter. This is this 25 12 1 2 3 4 5 right? Hauna tab and then in regatwa mon raya kai if
it took the family 13 hours 27
minutes. 1
minutes.
point mark
1.7.
all right. It took the family what?
13 hours and 27
It took
minutes.
the family 13 hours
and 27 minutes.
And 27 minutes
to drive the distance of 1,398 kilometers.
All right.
Between Johannesburg and Cape
Town. Johannesburg and Cape Town.
Calculate their average speed in kilometers per hour.
Speed in kilometers per hour.
If they did not stop along the way.
All right. I know.
Use the formula.
All right.
Average speed equals distance traveled
Distance traveled
over time taken.
over time taken.
Yes.
Right. But what is speed in kilometers per hour? So come on, distance must be in kilometers and time must be in hours. I get? Do I have distance in kilometers? Yes. 1398 kilometer. Do I have time in hours? Yes. But I need to convert that 27 minutes to hours. I get?
Hours.
By dividing by 60. So come on, 13 hour plus 27 over 60. Better. Better Better. 13 plus 27 over 60.
13,45.
13,45 hours.
Yes.
So sekere fela 13,45 hours. Better. More. 1398. 98 divide by 13.45.
103.
103,94
05
05
20.
a re ikwelle 4 it will be kilometer per hour. Distance in kilometers, time in hours. This is very important. And then you are done.
Yes.
You are completely done. You are fully done. Akutsikela ba handle.
Seyentse mapa, seyentse time.
Right abo volume area.
So school going
Mawane right and abo finance and so on. All right. Come on, Jomang, se batla wena o lo revise. O lo dula fatshe and revise.